here we are at the front porch. And yes, folks, we are sitting here drinking coffee. And welcome to the Economic Report. Uh, it's about 3 to 11. That is Eastern Standard Time in the good old US of A. I want to welcome you here. It is so much fun to go live with you from the front porch. And whether you are retired, whether you are taking a work break, maybe you are enjoying your summer vacation right now, whatever state of affairs you are in, I would like to have a nice coffee with you and talk about some of the things going on here in the good old USA and beyond. All right. My wife makes some good coffee here, and I'm appreciative. Hey, thank you for that like. Victor, welcome aboard, pal. Good to see you here, and good to have you here. We love subscribes, we love likes, and of course, we love any kind of comments you're leaving here in the chat because we will respond to you to the best of our ability. Just a quick overview. My name is Brian. This is the Economic Report, and what we try to do is cover stories that affect people. You know, we're talking about stuff on DC. We're talking about stuff from Wall Street and how it affects people like us on Main Street. And if you like what you're hearing, give me a thumbs up. But Victor, thank you, and I've got another guest here as well. So thank you for joining me. My name is Brian. Once again. We're talking about the economic report, of course, and maybe some changes, some big changes coming inside this big, beautiful bill. And that is one of the things getting pushed through Congress right now. And of course, whether it's in the House of Representatives, there's the original bill, and of course, the way government, at least the legislative branch of government, works here in the US of A, it gets sent on over to the US Senate. And what does the US Senate do? Well, the US Senate goes ahead and makes some changes, and they bring these things back into what's known as a conference committee there. Oh, and by the way, Victor, as you're here and other people that are here as well, would you go ahead and share this with others? I'd love to have a bunch of people here. You're the kind of people that are influencers in a way you might not even realize, and you can have a really, really super powerful impact on this channel through your tiny efforts there. So I appreciate it. And so with that, keep on inviting, and I enjoy having as many people here as possible. You are the man, Victor. And with that, Victor, I'm curious if you want to leave a zip code where you are from or the country you're from. I'm assuming most of you are from the United States. Wow, 16 of you already. Now that is amazing. Victor, you may have some pull around here, pal. So with that, you want to leave your zip code, or if you're from a different country, go ahead and drop your flag. Oh, well, Goofy Pickle, welcome aboard. I'm glad to have you here. And of course, with that, your likes, your subscribes really do matter a lot to this channel. We're shooting for 500 subscribers here by July 4th. Maybe call me a little bit aggressive. I'm right around 200 right now, and of course, I'm kind of an ambitious guy, right? This economic report's really about the things that matter a lot to people like us here on Main Street. And whether you are younger, whether you're older, the fact of the matter is practically everything, and I do mean everything that goes on in the financial markets and in Washington, D.C. affects people just like us here on Main Street. And whether you're involved in politics, maybe you'll pay better close attention in class if you're in class, or whether you are paying attention to the news, maybe a couple stories that are worth following, because you can be completely, and I do mean completely, overwhelmed with news. But what we try to do on this channel is try to just set the record straight as much as possible, and maybe bridge the gap about what goes on in DC, what goes on Wall Street, and how it affects people like us right here on Main Street. And if you think other people should be participating, go ahead and share this with them. I'd love to have, boy, it'd be lovely to have a bunch of people here beyond 25, 30. At the end of every one of my 15-minute shows, I wind up with about 50 to 100 people here, so it's kind of powerful. And lots of subscribes and lots of likes as well. So I've got the Pickle and Perez in here so far that have made comments in the chat section. Oh, Diane, welcome, Diane. Glad to have you here. And with that, that's kind of what the economic report's all about. It's really about bridging the gap between Main Street and Wall Street and what goes on in D.C., right? How do these things impact people like us? And with that, I got people like Diane, the Pickle, and Perez. Go ahead and drop any comments you have or any questions you may have. I may be able to answer those to you. If not, you really will provide information that helps guide what some of the next video casts that I create at the Economic Report are all about. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you join me on this journey because you really do matter. Your insights matter. And of course, we get some pretty intelligent people here making comments, and they come from such a wide range of people too. But the fact is that I've got people that care and people who do have some really incredible insights that are participating. So I want to thank you very much there. So what we can say about the big beautiful bill. My next live stream, Victor, I'm going to shoot again for tomorrow for the next live stream. I'm glad that you asked. And with that, it'll be about 11 o'clock, and it'll be, well, same place, right? Or I might be going ahead and moving in a different direction where I'll be actually in a car tomorrow. But make no question about it, I will be doing my live stream presentation regardless. So you can count on me, and of course, thank you very much. You know, Victor, believe it or not, I consider you an influencer, believe it or not, because you've done a lot already today to not only participate, but you've also done a lot to bring other people to the channel. So trust me, I appreciate you, Victor, and with that, you are the man. And so with that, I want to remind you, dear folks, that what's going on here, whether you're close to retirement or you're, all right, Edson, all right, verified Zen. Hello, all right. How do you like that? Yes, I am a Guardians fan. You've been here before, which is amazing that you know that I'm a Guardians fan. And I'm here to tell you that, man, they're a tough team to follow sometimes. They really need a couple of bats in the lineup. Let's face it, their bats aren't swinging the way they should, or they don't have bats to swing. You know, last night I'm listening to the game. I try not to spend too much time sitting and watching game, but I will listen to it on radio. But you know, sure enough, you know, Stephen Kwan walks. Oh, hold on here, you'll appreciate this. So Stephen Kwan walks, gets on first base, no outs. I'm like, all right, well, this is a great place to be. And then the next three people come up. Lane Thomas makes an out right away, and then the next two batters make outs as well, and it will absolutely drive you nuts, right? So they won. I saw. I didn't stay up to watch the game, but the point is real simple. They're going to continue to struggle, and if they can go ahead and have success, then bless their heart. But they're going to need another bat. Victor, thank you. Green, beige, and blue to go ahead and answer that question for you. Here's my question to you guys. What's your favorite stock that you're following? And as long as you're here, we might as well talk stocks here for a little bit, because I think it's probably something that either you follow now or maybe should follow, just because there's a lesson that's to be learned in the process. So I'm going to throw that out there to you, Victor. If you should do yourself a favor and pick a company and just follow it, how it's been trading over the past year, and whether if you would have invested money in it, would you have made money or lost money, right? So that's kind of a powerful place to be. And of course, my dear Guardians fan, same with you. I think there could be some real growth there that comes from this channel with you, because those financial markets on Wall Street affect almost every other aspect of the life that we live, believe it or not. And some people say, oh no, that's just other stuff that's somewhere else, why should I care about it? And I think you'll find that this stuff matters, and it matters. Okay, so Victor, that will be the BOA. So you follow that ticker symbol. And Victor, I'll tell you what, pal, start creating a daily price chart of that. If you were to invest a hypothetical $1,000, maybe you already do on that stock. I don't know. But the fact is, you're able to follow and track, including a dividend if that does pay as well. So might be something worth following for you, pal. That's all. Beyond that, listen, you guys have been absolutely wonderful today. This is the economic report, and of course, with that, what I'm trying to do is really connect the stories on Wall Street and D.C. To people like us on Main Street, and I'm having a lot of fun just tinkering with this channel, and I've got a nice group of followers. Of course, your subscribes, your likes, your shares really do matter, and you become an influencer on a channel if you can figure that one out. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely wonderful here today. I do appreciate you being here. And if I can say one thing, folks, I want to remind you that the biggest battle you're fighting is the one between your ears. That's just people in general over your thoughts, your actions, and your attitudes. And if I could share one other thing with you, stay healthy, because the older you get, the more important your health really does matter, and it's going to really affect every other aspect of your life as well. And staying healthy by getting up and getting moving is huge. Getting your good night's sleep. And with that, hey, I'm not your doctor, but I am your guy who hosts the Economic Report. And with that, my name's Brian, and I'll catch you, dear folks, tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you. Take care.